What if the next school violence story happened at your child's school? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm asking the question every parent hopes they'll never have to answer. Because over the past few weeks, we've seen heartbreaking reports of students attacking students, children being stabbed, children being shot, teachers losing their lives, and families whose lives changed forever. Whether these tragedies share the same motive or not is still for investigators to determine, but one thing is becoming impossible to ignore. Our children are growing up in a world where the internet doesn't just entertain them anymore. It can influence them, sometimes for good and sometimes in ways we never imagined. Around the world, law enforcement agencies and online safety experts have raised concerns about violent online communities that glorify crime, manipulation, and extremism, targeting vulnerable young people. Whether those influences played a role in every recent tragedy is something investigators must determine. But as parents, we shouldn't wait for certainty before choosing prevention, and that's why I'm making this video. Not to blame technology, not to blame children, and definitely not to spread fear. I'm making this video because I believe technology can become one of the greatest tools parents have if we could only just use it wisely. And that's why I need your help. I want this video to reach Google, specifically the Google Family Link team. I've been using Google Family Link for about 4 or 5 years now. I installed it when my daughter was only 5 years old, during the time online classes became part of our daily lives. Today, she's 9 and I've never stopped using it. Honestly, it has become one of the best parenting tools I've ever had. For parents who aren't familiar with it, Google Family Link allows parents to supervise their children's Android devices. I can see what apps my daughter wants to download. I can approve or decline those downloads before they're even installed. When she was 5, I only allowed apps that were appropriate for her age. As she grew older, I gradually adjusted those permissions. I can even block apps that I don't want her to use. I can also set daily screen time limits, lock her phone remotely when it's time to study, have dinner, spend time with family, or simply get enough sleep. It also lets me see how much time she's spending on different apps, helping me understand her digital habits instead of just guessing. Has it replaced parenting? Absolutely not. But it has helped me become a more intentional parent, and because of it, my daughter has grown up understanding that phones are a privilege, not an entitlement. But after using Family Link for 5 years, I realized something. I think there's one feature that could help millions of families around the world. Imagine opening Google Family Link and seeing a feature called Earn Your Screen Time, or maybe tasks before screen time. Just imagine if before a child could unlock YouTube, TikTok, or games or social media, they first completed the responsibilities their parents assigned. For example, brush your teeth, make your bed, finish your homework, read for 20 minutes, practice the piano, walk the dog, help set the dinner table, whatever matters most to each family. Parents could set how long children have to complete their tasks or how much screen time they earn once they're finished. Not as punishment, but as a positive reinforcement, because children don't become responsible adults overnight. Responsibility is built one small habit at a time. And here's something I hope every parent hears. This isn't about controlling our children. It's about teaching them self-control. One day, our children will outgrow Family Link. They won't need us to approve their downloads anymore. They won't need us to unlock their phones. They'll make those decisions on their own. So maybe the goal was never to control them forever. Maybe the goal was to help them become the kind of people who can control themselves. For years, technology has competed for our children's attention. What if technology started rewarding their character instead? If you're a parent and you believe technology should help us raise disciplined, responsible, emotionally healthy children, help me make enough noise that Google hears us. Share this video, tag Google Family Link. Let's ask them, not for more screen time, but for better screen time. Because I truly believe one feature could change millions of homes. And if you don't agree with everything I've said today, that's okay. Parenting looks different in every family, and I'm not here to tell you how to raise your children. You can just simply keep scrolling. But if this message resonates with you, I hope you'll stand with me. Not for me, not even for Google, but for the next generation we're raising together. Thank you for listening.